Hey, this is Mike Gross from LNP, and this is our first edition for 2016 of the critically acclaimed, award-winning Nittany Next. Penn State opens its season on Saturday at Beaver Stadium against the Golden Flashes of Kent State. Now, Kent State was 3-9 last year. They're kind of a program that's at that mid-major level. This is a game that Penn State ought to win pretty easily. Las Vegas has them as a 21.5-point favorite. But there are a couple of things that I think make this a little bit intriguing on Saturday. The first of those is that this is going to be, we're going to break the seal on Joe Moorhead's new offensive system for Penn State. And Kent State is a pretty good defensive team. At least they were last year, ranked 27th in the country statistically in total defense. Played Minnesota to a 10-7 game, for example, last year. So it'll be interesting to see the Moorhead system against Kent State and what they try to do. Now, on Tuesday, in his press conference on Tuesday, James Franklin, the head coach of the Nittany Lions, said if he was coaching Kent State, he would do everything he can to take Saquon Barkley, Penn State's great running back, out of the game and try to make a rookie quarterback beat you. And the rookie quarterback, of course, is Trace McSorley, who will be making his first college start for Penn State. So in that context, it'll be interesting to see how Kent State goes about that and what Penn State does to counteract it. On the defensive side of the ball, Penn State, as you probably know if you're paying attention, Penn State lost 3 NFL defensive linemen, NFL caliber defensive linemen. So they will not be able to be as defensive line oriented as they've been the last couple of years when statistically they had some of the best defenses in the country. They'll have to be, I think, more aggressive on the back end. There'll be more pressure on the secondary. The secondary will have to make plays a little more. So we'll have to take this will give you a little bit of a taste of that. Penn State not only should win this game, they pretty much have to if they're going to have a good season. September's schedule is pretty tough. Next week, we go to Pitt. The week after that, home with Temple, which beat Penn State up pretty badly last year, and then go to Michigan for what will be obviously a super tough test against one of the best teams in the country. So Happy Valley football starts anew, and it's Penn State and Kent State with a little pressure to win big for the Nittany Lions. That's it for this edition of Nittany Next. Follow all of our Penn State football coverage on Lancaster Online, Facebook, and Twitter.